Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Scoobulous, and I'm back with you. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Courtesy of gigabit fiber optic internet. Stream's gonna start in just a few minutes. Settle in, buckle up. Make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked position. We're gonna rock and roll with some combat. Stream starts in just a few minutes. Alright, well I guess I couldn't have timed that any better with the music. Welcome aboard everyone, thank you for tuning in. As always, I am Scoob, I'll be your host this evening. Let's get you over to the game. Alright, we're back in Elite Dangerous. And last time I played, we were doing some minor trading. trying to help out some busted stations. And today, we're going to be doing some combat as I had promised. So, as you can see, we're in the Type 10 today at Boston Base. We are in the Bernard Star system, and that is near the Sol system where I've been working out of. Wanted to get some Fed rank for a change. I've done Imperial stuff the first long while I've done the game, so working toward that cutter. I got the rank, now I need the money, and why not get Fed rank while I'm at it? Alright, so we're in the Type 10. Let's go over the loadout a little bit. We are rigged for combat. I've already moved the ship, and I have already configured this for combat because I was playing off stream the other day. And we'll get into why here in just a minute when we transition. For hardpoints, the ship is running 1, 2, 3, 4, count them, 4 large efficient beam lasers. They are all modified in the same way. They all have grade 5 efficient because, well, this ship's not the greatest with energy weapons. They all have thermal vent. This ship handles heat like a champ, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So, thermal vent it is. They give us a reduction in power draw of 49%, a DPS increase of 24%, a distributor draw decrease of 45%, a thermal load decrease of 60%. So it's a very, very good mod to have efficient in the weapon systems. And I'm looking at a whole bunch of stuff at the same time, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying to keep this relatively simple to keep my arms around being able to stream this. Aside from the weapons, we are also running 3 medium Seeker missile rack hardpoints, and these are modified for, there's 2 different mods on 3 different pylons. Got high capacity magazines, so we get, I think there's like 48 in the clip and 12 on the pipe, so something like 60 missiles per. I think the standard pack is like 30. Don't quote me on it, we'll look when we get in combat. That one had drag munitions on it. The second one has, let's see what we got. Drag munitions also. And the third one, I know I've modified one of these to be overcharged. Oversized, yep, so we're getting a little bit of a damage increase. Now I use these to knock the teeth out of the heads of my enemies. And I'll show you what I mean once we get out there. The 2 small hardpoints in front, I've left blank. They're small. The ship turns like a building. There's not much point in putting weapons there that need to bear on the enemy. I can't, gimbals won't do much good. Small weapons are only going to be an additional draw. There's nothing I care to have on them in small format. So believe me, what's on this is plenty. Plenty. So for utilities, we're running shield boosters, 3 of them. They are all modified to be resistance augmented. And resistance augmentation gives you a resistance value, I believe they're like, 17%, I'm looking at it. 17% to all of your damage resistances, and the shields themselves have been modified with thermal resist, which balances them out against their inability to protect against, it bumps up the thermal resistance and nudges down a little bit the kinetic and explosive and sort of evens them out. The shield boosters then boost that by 17% plus an output boost for hit points. So there are 3 of these, and I believe they're all resistance augmented, if I remember correctly. Yep, that one is, and this one, be sure I don't sell it by accident. That would be bad. That one is heavy duty. That one is going to give us a little bit more output, and this has also got super caps for additional output, and that increases the shield mass by the shield booster mass by 300%, but the ship's already well over 1,000 tons, so 3 tons to 14 ain't gonna make a big difference. The integrity, of course, has gone up 15%. Power draw is, of course, going to go up with output. There's plenty of juice to spare. Shield boost has gone up 53% from 20. So now gives a total of 73%, 73.9 actually, in output. Kinetic resist is all good. Kinetic explosive and thermal resistance go down all by 2% by doing the heavy duty, but the other ones don't do that, so they all go up by like 34%. So this 2% hit isn't isn't a big deal just to gain some hit points. Also running some ECMs, a couple of point defense modules here and here, and a kill warrant scanner, of course. This is engineered to be... point defense is obviously going to be ammunition capacity, and the kill warrant scanner is going to be fast scan. So we're down from 10 seconds all the way to 2.5. So need to be quick in a ship this size, because anything faster than this is going to be out of sight before you can blink an eye. So we want to be able to kill warrant scan our targets and maximize our profit. Core internals running all A-rated modules, 7A thruster, 7A FSD, 5D life support for lightweight, 7A power distributor. I'm sorry, I didn't start at the top of the list. We have reactive surface composites. This is probably the most expensive freaking armor you can buy, and it costs 580, no, not 580, I'm thinking of the cutter. This is going to cost something like, I don't know, it was well over 400 million. It was expensive as hell. Hull boost of 10.9, 229%. Wait a second. Hull boost goes down by 10% to 239%, excuse me. Kinetic resistance goes down slightly. Thermal resistance goes up a lot, which balances out the hull. The hull can easily be damaged by kinetic and thermal. Kinetic and explosive, but the resistance values go up. Get thermal resistance in with layered plating, so the hull, and we'll go over my numbers here in just a moment, the hull is actually a well-rounded defense. 8A power plant for a lot of juice, 7A thruster, 7A frameshift, 5D life support for lightweight, 7 minutes 30 seconds of oxygen on that. 7A power distributor. This one is modified to have cluster caps and charge enhanced power, so all 3 caps are going to charge quickly. And I guess I can get rid of... What can I get rid of down here? Get rid of snaz. So all 3 of these are going to be... all 3 caps are going to charge faster, and they'll have a slightly reduced capacity. The cluster caps boost the capacitor's capacity, so it's a net loss of 3% of the capacity with this modification. Not a bad thing to increase the charge rate. Not bad at all. Very happy with that. 4D sensors. It's not got a very big sensor array, but so they don't have a lot of range on them, but they are modified to be... What did I do to these? Long range. So we can get some range out of them. Instead of 6K, they're up to like 10.5. Something like that, where the thermal signatures can be picked up. It's got a 6C fuel tank in it for 64 tons of fuel. That's plenty. Optional internals, we are configured with an 8A shield generator. This, again, has been modified with thermal resistant shields. I'll show you the numbers here in just a second. They boost the integrity by 40%. That's the module integrity. Thermal resistance is also up 60%. And that's good. Kinetic resistance goes down by 10%, but they're made up for by the shield boosters. So no harm done there. 7A shield cell bank, so we'll be able to recharge those on a moment's notice. 6D fighter hangar, so I've got a pair, 8 each of a Taipan G-Lit F fixed, and a Taipan Aegis F. One of these is burst, one of these is pulse, one of these is beam. This is beam, this is pulse, and my fighter pilot is master at this point. We're going to try and get him to the next rank. 5A fuel scoop. My rule of thumb for fuel scoops, guys, is always put one class lower than your fuel tank. I have a class 6 fuel tank. I use a class 5 fuel scoop. That's always a good number. You can get extravagant and go class 8 if you want to be opulent and fly your cutters that way. By all means, it's your money. But that's my general rule of thumb, is one size below your fuel tank is generally a pretty good way to go. Commander Root, welcome aboard. Good to have you. Alright, hull and reinforcement packages, 5D, 2 of them. And module reinforcements, 2 class 4s. These are modified for heavy duty with reflective plating. That significantly increases the hull numbers. There's 2 of them. And the module reinforcements, what did I do? I had a hull reinforcement package and I wanted to go and do a I actually wanted to go and put a module reinforcement on there. Let me take a look at this real quick. I'll see if I have one in stock. I might just roll with that one. No, I guess that was it. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. No big deal. Can't hurt. Got a couple of cargo bays just in case we pick up any loot. Got an SRV just in case we do any multi-mission stuff. Detailed surface scanner, of course, just in case we want to get those dollars and cents going on. And planetary approach suite. And that's the loadout, guys. What we're going to be doing today is taking the fighter out and... I'll put that too far away. Getting the fighter out there and trying to get the fighter's rank up a little bit. We are fully loaded, fully stocked. The only thing I got to worry about is fuel, and for 200 credits, I guess I'll top it off. Not like I'm going to run out or anything. As far as numbers go, let's take a look at the ship's loadout numbers. Let's see, jump range 24 and 25. Shield health 1034 with 50-ish, 55-ish% resistance. Armor health 3610. That is not what I intend to do. There we go. 3610 on the armor with an armor rating of 75. And again, about 40-41% resistance value. That's a little bit higher than I normally run. I've stacked those mid-size compartments with the reinforcement packages, and that makes those numbers crawl up above the 30% range. So, with that being said, let's get ourselves out of here and into Super Cruise where we can find ourselves some combat. We're looking for Haz-Res, and I know there's one in this system. We're currently at Boston base in the Bernard Star system. And let's go see if we can get some trouble. Clear all moorings and prepare for departure.
Initiating.
Oh, by the way, guys, we got Alex with us today.
Engines online. Stand by for launch.
Speed in and around the starboard. Thank you for your cooperation.
Clear the pad.
Pressurizing.
From landing pad, moderate speed on exit.
Handing you the con.
It's been a couple days, so I'm going to have to get used to this again. I've been playing Star Citizen, courtesy of a friend. So I can get us out of here without a fine today. And if all my controls are going to work. I'm having trouble with that, too. Power to engines and systems.
Divert power to systems. Done.
Just do a quick controls check here to make sure I got all my marbles. Engage Super Cruise.
Charging Super Cruise drive.
Alright, let's find our Haz-Res. I'm pretty sure I turned... No, I didn't either. I don't think I turned any of my transactions. I don't have anything except that one. Oh, great. Seem to have lost my Twitch app on my tablet here. I was trying to keep an eye on my chat with tablet so I can position it correctly, but there we go. And Twitch seems to have crashed on the app. Okay, so we're back in it. Let's go see if we can find our Haz-Res here. Don't have anything particularly huge outstanding to turn in, except that 317,000 credit bounty voucher. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go to Bernard Star 5. There's a Haz-Res over there. And Scott Newman is our pilot today. He's going to be assisting and tagging those enemy kills. So I won't get too much into it, guys, but I've been, it's been a minute since I've streamed because of, it's been a busy time at work. I streamed about 2 weeks ago on a Monday, and last week it's been crazy. I've been on call, and had to work over the weekend as well, so I really didn't have a lot of time to myself, or to stream for that matter. So finally get a minute to myself, get to hand in the on-call phone today and let somebody else handle it for a bit. The extremely busy part of it is over with, but for the moment, I am free and clear, and I do believe my rudder pedals are like not calibrated correctly. I'm drifting to one side. Gotta keep a little left rudder in here. I'm gonna have to... It's not a deal breaker, but I'm gonna have to see about getting these things calibrated again. Or buy new ones, one or the other. 3,000 light seconds to go. And I could easily punch up the speed, but I'm in no particular hurry. They are off. I'm telling you, I'm drifting to the right when I'm not doing anything. So I've actually moved the microphone and had to change USB ports where it's plugged in. And in so doing, my USB 3 controller had a fit, and that there weren't any resources left. And I took this USB 3 hub that's powered and plugged it into a USB 2 port. I've been having problems with this ever since. I don't know what that has to do. The only thing I plugged in was the microphone, which is weird. I don't get why it threw a fit like that, but it did. I have to calibrate these things at some point or another. I think it's the plug more than anything else. I might have a signal degradation. It's a T16000M FCS flight pack. God, words today. And there's the whole thing's supposed to be self-calibrating, but I mean, I'm not flying out of control or anything. It's just need to do something about it. It seemed fine last night when I checked it out, but I just need to do something about it. All right, we're approaching Bernard Star 5. And that is a Haz-Res, so we're not going to have any cops to worry about snagging our kills. And I think we're upside down. Turn us right side up. I know. There's no up or down in space. I know. Just an OCD thing. I like to be on top. Now, I do find it easier to control the fighter with voice commands rather than trying to do it with the joystick. It's just keys are bound. I tell them what I want, and it just works. Stand by to disengage.
Standing by.
Now.
Drives disengaging.
And here we are. Lights on.
On.
Red alert.
Red alert. Attack Protocol Alpha. Deploying armaments.
Let's bring that down into the sweet spot here. I'm set for the kill warrant scanner. This is Fire Group Bravo. Deploy Fighter 1.
Stand by for launch.
Voice attack is awesome. In case
Launch.
I haven't mentioned it.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
That's affirmative.
Wow. We've got some attention. Hold your
Systems
fire.
online. Ready for action.
Understood.
Alright, so we've got a couple of troublemakers here. This guy seems to want to cause us problems. Federal gunship. He's going to be hull heavy. Oh yeah, he's shooting up targets.
Benjamin Bimble's Pippin has a bounty.
Good. That means we can get him. Focus, my target.
Engaging target.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Here we go.
Scan detected.
Let's get his shields, and while I'm at it,
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander.
I'm gonna look for his weapons, and this is why we use Seekers, guys, right here. I mentioned earlier we can... Yeah, my fighter's gonna get lost here. I mentioned earlier I use Seeker missiles to knock the teeth out of the heads of my targets. This is why. And take out their weapons. Oh, he's got a railguns. Now, I just knocked out a lot of his weapons by doing that. You saw the railguns and the cannons get knocked out. Where is he? He's up there. Okay. And it didn't take much, but it made that target a lot less dangerous to me. So let's see what else he's got on him. We've got cannons. He's got a frag cannon. He's not going to do any damage to me because I've still got my shields up. He seems to have dropped a heatsink. That's alright. Target engines.
Locking target.
Oh, look, he wants to cuddle. Oh my god, dude, back off. Let's see if I can take out his drives. He's worked great for disabling your target as well, I might add. If they show you their ass, which he isn't really doing. And Core Dynamics are very good at tucking their engines in. Recall the fighter.
Great shot,
Got it.
Commander.
I'm on the way back, Commander.
Pro tip, guys, if you have a fighter and you bring it back
Return to the
in,
landing bay. Door opening.
if you have a fighter and you bring it back in, you'll save yourself the cost of losing it. It's only 1,000 credits, but you'll save yourself the cost of losing the fighter. And it gets repaired while it's at it.
Safe and sound.
And they're in.
Fighter is on board, Commander.
Deploy fighter... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hang on. Let's go get us another... Who else is
Charles
scanning?
McManamy has a bounty.
That's a Python. They're relatively slippery and hard to kill when they're NPCs. Deploy fighter 2.
Stand by for launch. Crew deploy and await further
Solid
instructions.
copy. Deploying the fighter.
Hold your position.
As you wish.
Actually, I went...
Fighter deployed.
Maintain
Stand by.
formation.
Acknowledged.
That wasn't the right command I gave before. Alright, shields are looking good, no damage. Let's get him scanned. And we're looking at a bounty of 209, so let's make sure he doesn't have any countermeasures. We want those gone. Focus, my target.
Affirmative.
He's also got other people on
I
him.
read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Right now, Scott Newman's like 9% master, so we're looking to get him up to elite if possible. But I don't think that's going to happen today. It's definitely not going to happen today. But we'll get him on his way. Get that chaff launcher taken out. There we go. And now let's see if we can take out some of his weapons. Any of his weapons. I actually want those beam lasers gone. If he's smart, he would have put those on the large hardpoints.
Target's trying to get away. Cut him off, Commander.
Target engines.
Targeting.
No, he's dead. He ain't gonna make it.
Cancel.
Got him. Maintain formation. Alright, who else wants attention? Wild Bill Sarton.
Terrell Wild Bill Sarton is fair game.
And an Imperial Clipper, so he's a slippery bastard. Let's see if we can get his attention. And he's got countermeasures. Now, the Clipper's well above 500 meters per second, so this guy's more than likely to get away from me unless I tap him on the shoulder first. I think he's swinging for the fences right now. And guys, it's also noteworthy to mention, too, if you're taking out weapons with Seekers, that target will... Oh, shit. If you're taking out weapons with Seekers, the target will run if they're out of weapons. Focus, my target.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Damn chaff launcher. I shot somebody that... Is he in a wing? Yes, he is. 3 of 3. Where is he? This is going to be ugly, guys. We might need to bail. Weapons free.
Position for attack.
The good thing about Clippers is even their Class 7 shields are no match. Next hostile.
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander.
Next hostile.
Fire
DJ
at will.
Ointment has a bounty.
That's an FAS. Good God. Target highest threat.
Identifying
Moxon has a
threat.
bounty.
Alright, so that's who we want to scan, because this guy's dealing the most damage to me. Another Clipper. How are you doing this much damage to me? Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Scanned. Let's cook.
Target shields offline.
I'm running without shields. Cover me, Commander.
Now you're gonna lose the fighter.
Under attack.
Whoops. Yeah, this Clipper's not gonna do much to me, honestly. There it goes. Target highest threat.
Fire when ready.
There's that FAS that was trying to tap on my shoulder a little while ago. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? It's a cluster. There he is. Radar is all cluttered up. Didn't mean to fire on you. Yet. Oh, he's got a plasma accelerator. How quaint. Doesn't look like he's got countermeasures, so let's go and take that thing out before it takes us out. Alright, I got Class 8 shields. I got plenty of hit points to spare.
Scan detected.
Focus, my target.
Confirmed.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
There goes his plasma accelerator. Now let's see. Crap. He's also got a cannon and a frag cannon. This is likely to be an interesting fight. After I get this guy, I'm gonna bring the fighter back in. He's looking pretty sheepish right now. He's probably got some subsystem damage and he's not operating on all cylinders. goes. Recover the
Nice
fighter.
shooting.
I think that's it, Commander. Scanning for additional threats.
Recall the fighter. That wasn't even worth the missiles I shot at him. 63,000?
Commander.
Come on.
Recovering fighter. Stand by. Door opening.
That music needs to come up just a little bit, eh? How's that?
Negative, Captain.
So is he out there still? Chemical processors, lithium hydroxide. Just looking for... God, I hate when this jumps around. A couple of cargo canisters out there, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of loot left over. Deploy Fighter 1.
Stand by for launch. Launch.
Roger that. Initiating
All right.
SLF deployment.
Let's go find ourselves some more trouble. There's a vulture. You don't do mining in a vulture. Let's see if we'll pick on him. He's bound to be slippery.
Affirmative, Commander.
Higher group beta.
Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, he's running. He's clean, alright? I was about to shoot him. Glad I didn't. There's a Neil. What do we got here? Federal gunship? Yeah, they got 7 hard points on them. Why not? He's already locked in battle.
Neil has a bounty.
Of course he does. That's why we're shooting at him. And while we're sauntering on over there to him, missile racks, cannons, chaff launchers, point defense. Want that to go away first. Come on, baby. There you are. Show me the money. Focus, my target.
Engaging the target.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Under attack.
Damn, lost my lock. And I didn't even look to see if he was in a wing, which he is. That's fine. Get back here, you chicken. Yeah. You're not doing any harm. Come on now. So long. Target highest threat.
Fire at
Nicholas
will.
Moden is a legitimate target.
Great Phantom. There you are. Focus my target.
Weapons free. Engage the
I read you.
target.
Got the
Target
target on my
engines.
scanner.
Scanning now.
Target shields offline.
Now, these thermal vents will make my ship cold enough to disappear to a target. They do, I mean, I'm firing away and I'm still at 30% heat, so...
Under attack.
Target's trying to get away. Cut him off, Commander.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Power to engines and weapons.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Don't you do it. Gotcha.
Great shot, Commander.
Excellent. Attack Protocol Alpha.
Attack Protocol Alpha.
Back into the rocks.
Scan detected.
Let me see what you had. Alan Patterson. Turtle Lance. Fer de Lance Armstrong. Can't tell me nobody's named their ship that. Come on, finish the scan.
Alan Patterson has a bounty.
Focus my target.
Weapons free.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Scan detected.
I'm running without shields. Cover me, Commander.
You'll be fine. Oh, I just shot the wrong target. Yeah, he'll toast up real good. Recall the fighter.
Scan.
Great shot, Commander.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Receiving telemetry.
I've got no cover here.
Oh, somebody shot him down.
Opening hatch.
No.
Fighter assembly initiated.
On which one? Deploy fighter 2.
Stand by for launch. Scramble fighter.
Solid copy. Deploying the fighter.
Target highest threat.
Targeting
Ian
highest
Gilchrist
threat.
has a bounty.
Target highest threat.
Systems online. Ready
Locking
for action.
target. Right away, Commander.
Kobayashi is fair game.
Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Power to engines and systems.
Temperature critical.
Redistributing.
Heat damage.
I didn't pop the heat sink fast enough. Alright, which one of you guys can hold a fighter? Which one of you is holding a fighter? 2 crates. The crate can hold a fighter, can it? I believe it can. I don't want to fight with the Taipan. Alright, so somebody's cornflakes have been peed in here. Target?
Lock target.
No, that's not what I want.
Fighter assembly complete.
Focus my target.
Eliminate the threat.
Attack protocol alpha.
Got the target on my scanner.
Attack protocol alpha.
Should have done that first.
Target shields offline.
Let's take his missile rack. Why not? Come on, lock his weapons. Gotcha. I think the frag cannon's going to be the more dangerous of the weapons he's got. Let's take that first. Oh, wow. Power to engines and weapons.
Redistributing.
Attack protocol alpha.
Attack protocol alpha.
Alright. 24 in the clip, 2 in the pipe on each launcher. Gotcha. Next hostile.
Already done. Fire when
Peanut
ready.
Paladin is fair game.
There's the other crate. Focus my target.
Target shields
Acknowledged.
offline.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Wow, somebody landed a hit. Not sure if it was me, but that was a little bit too easy. Pixel, is that what I'm saying? Yeah, Pixel. 180,000 on him. So we're looking at
Scan detected. detected.
984,000 in bounties, plus whatever I haven't turned in yet. Nothing out there in terms of loot. There's a Taipan, which is mine, and an Asp Explorer, which is probably mining. So... maintain
Freddy
formation.
Three Fingers has a bounty.
Freddy Three Fingers. Some of the names they come up with, man. Any countermeasures? Yep, he's got a chaff launcher. Okay, so he's got a chaff launcher. We want that thing gone. Focus my target.
Engaging target.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
That damn chaff launcher. Wow. I don't know where that missile went, but it was going for Buckeye. Come on. It slices, it dices. They're gimbal lasers.
Shields are down the hill. Need to get out of the firing line, Commander.
You're fine.
Threat neutralized.
Maintain
Live to fight
formation.
Another day, Commander.
Get your shields back. Nice juicy target right here. And he's in battle. It looks like he's shooting at another target.
Yendiken is a legitimate target.
Yendiken. And it knew to pronounce the J as a Y. So it's Swedish. Isn't that weird? Okay, fighter's got his shields back. We have some sort of pending battle music in the background. I do love the color of this ring system, though. It's awesome. Focus, my target.
Engaging the target.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Scan detected.
Got the chaff launcher. What else has he got? He's got 3-point defense modules. He's better protected than me. Got him. That wasn't such a juicy anaconda. It was dry as a turnip. 124,000. I was expecting a bigger target than that. Here's another one. Wonder what he's got going on for himself. Maintain formation.
Detected.
H. Newman has a bounty.
Got rail guns on an anaconda. Chaff launcher and 3-point defense launch. Let's see if we can get some of those down. Focus, my target.
Weapons free. Engage the
I read
target.
you. Got the target on my scanner.
Looks like he's getting some other attention as well, which should make life easy. Got the chaff launcher. Let's see if we can go for the point defense modules. Damn it. Couldn't get a lock fast enough. That one's down though. Next. And see, again, the modules I'm targeting with my missiles are all externalized, and they go down like a fat kid on a seesaw with a seeker. That's alright, I shouldn't waste any more missiles on him. He's gonna die anyway. fighter's gonna finish him. Came up a couple of percentage points. There he goes. Maintain formation.
Good work, Commander.
Very nice. Sonashi. Imperial Clipper. He's that way, not that way. Right!
Sonashi is fair game.
Focus my target.
Weapons free.
Go get him, Tiger.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Under attack.
Target engines.
Target shields
Lost target.
offline.
Boost if you must, but my missiles are faster than you.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Gotcha.
Deploy.
Maintain formation.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'm in the middle of a war
Great
and we're
shot, Commander.
freaking trying to give me a delivery contract. I really don't like those. I mean, I'm all about delivery, but there's a drop ship. So I'm totally cool with cargo. It's just don't offer me a delivery mission while I'm in the middle of a fight. That's just in poor taste.
Scan detected.
Nah, I'm busy.
Frogate is a legitimate target.
Focus my target.
Understood. Focusing my fire on
Under
your
attack.
target.
Take out his countermeasures so he doesn't annoy me. Dude, you're negging! You got no shields. That chaff launcher has got to go. Alright, he's headed back this way. Let's get on his yaw axis if I can. Got it. That cannon looks menacing. Let's take it out before it takes us out. Come at me, bro. Gotcha. What else has he got? A multi-cannon and a pulse laser and a frag cannon. Let's go for the frag cannon. Oh, he's pulsing me. Isn't that cute? He's tapping me. Just little pinpricks. That's all I feel. Just pinpricks. Oh, it's a little laser. It's cute. Actually, I think that's a class 3. Or medium, anyway. Not anymore, it ain't. Now let's snipe his power plant, shall we? That's a dropship. That thing's made of some tough stuff. It's standing up to the assault pretty well. Fighter's giving him hell. Staying out of the firing line, too.
Under attack.
Roast! There he is. Roast duck. That's what's for dinner. Maintain formation.
Lime Wolf is fair game.
Alright. Saunter on over there for a minute. Take a sip of water while I'm waiting to get over that direction. All right. What do we have? No one who has scanned me with any interest just yet. Hawk has. He's in a vulture.
Hawk has a bounty.
Focus my target.
Engaging the target.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Let's see if we can get an easy kill. Just an easy kill.
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Easy 80,000. Roy Romano. Shouldn't that be Ray Romano? Because nobody likes Raymond? Done some good voice actor work, but God, I just can't stand the show. What a whiny little brat. Oh, I guess he didn't want to stick around for the fun. It's a Prox mine loafing around out there. What else we got? This guy we determined had a bounty. Let's go get him. Cobra Mark IV. Focus my target.
Weapons free.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Target shields offline.
Let the fighter do the heavy lifting here. Let's watch him work. He's taken enough of my paycheck. Let's make him earn it. You got him, dude. Go for it. Come on now. I'm not really doing a lot of lifting for him, so he's
Under attack.
tapping him a little bit, but I'm not really doing anything to him. Not on purpose. The fighter scores a kill. Awesome.
Destroyed.
We're in the clear, Commander.
If you can take that as your cut today. Maintain formation. Commander Jace House. Make sure this isn't a player. It's Commander written out, not CMDR, so this is not a player.
Commander Jace House is fair game.
And does not look like a hollow bead, so yep, he is an NPC. Confirmed. It's an Asp Explorer. What's he got for hard points? Floorfoot. Yeah, these names, I tell you. What do you have on you? No countermeasures. You do have a shield cell bank, though, I would like to take out. Let's make sure we do that. Attack my target.
Affirmative.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Outstanding.
Maintain formation. Alright, last clip, guys. 12 missiles to go. Then we rearm and turn in our bounties. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this character's last name. But he was trying to scan me, so anybody curious about my cargo bay gets shot.
Lord Holdmanbrew is a legitimate target.
Focus my target.
Eliminate the threat.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Shields offline. Target cargo dropped.
Night night.
Target destroyed.
Maintain formation. Okay, so we've got methane cletherite, explosives, limpets, tempered alloys, heat-resistant ceramics. I believe I need that. Yeah, I'm kind of low on those. Let's go get them. Lower the cargo scoop.
The cargo scoop deployed.
Excellent. Now this would be easier if I had a limpet controller, but I don't, so... Yeah, I definitely need to calibrate these rudder pedals, man. They're off big time. If only there was a trim adjustment. What else we got? Nothing. Nothing. Bunch of junk. An anaconda, 2 pythons, fertilance. Let's go get the big juicy one. Big snake. Maintain formation. Power to engines and systems.
Redistributing power.
Raise the cargo scoop,
Barry has a bounty.
Retracting cargo scoop.
which I have forgotten to do. So he's well prepared for battle, I see. Focus my target.
Acknowledged.
I read
Attack protocol
Got the
alpha.
target on my scanner.
Attack protocol Alpha.
We are in the funk, guys. We're in the rocks. Nice and easy as we turn her around.
We're in the clear, Commander.
Oh, we ain't in the clear. We're in the damn rocks. Alright, Python. Let's see what we got. Maintain formation. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Where is he? There he is.
Scan detected.
Map
Target
Teals is a legitimate target.
Focus my target.
Weapons free. Engage the
I read
target.
you. Got the target on my scanner.
under attack.
Bye bye. That's the easiest Python I've had to kill in a long time.
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
I know, right? Let's bring the throttle back into the sweet spot. Power to engines and systems.
Loading
Von
requested
Hirsch is a
configuration.
legitimate target.
2-point defense. And a seeker. That could be dangerous. 2 PAs as well. So yeah. Well, I know he ain't dead yet. It's not the target I was looking for. That's the target I was looking for. Attack Protocol Alpha.
Attack Protocol Alpha.
Focus my target.
Engaging target.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Come on, baby. Get in there. Come on, I want to scan you. How much are you really worth? What's your salt really worth? Let me see that. Yeah, that was a long shot to get him through the point defense. Come on now, get in there. Damn.
Under attack.
If you're in there quick enough, you can get the point defense modules. Probably roast him to death and he'll never fire at me with all the attention he's getting. Yeah, pretty much. Maintain formation. Barya Bardagi, Federal Assault Ship. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Scan detected.
That's got to be worth a couple bucks. Let's back down that way.
Barja Bardajai is fair game.
I know you didn't pronounce it right.
Target shields offline.
2-point defense, 2 rail guns. This guy could be dangerous.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Well, come on. Power to engines and weapons.
Loading configuration.
Attack Protocol Alpha.
Scan detected.
Attack Protocol Alpha.
Focus my target.
Eliminate the threat.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Ah, damn it, he flew right in front of me. I'm sure I pissed in his cornflakes.
I've got no cover here. Diverting power to shields.
You ain't got shields, Lieutenant Dan.
Fighter hull is at 50%.
Nah, you ain't gonna make it,
Too much
bub.
damage, Commander.
Well, get out of there.
Under attack.
Yeah, that's why I'm going after him. The whip! Ow. Welcome to the 2% Club. God, I hate railguns. Roasted L.
In the clear, Commander.
Maintain formation. That's my point defense being activated. Wow, this guy took a giant shit all over me before I, Good God. Shooting... That point defense is shooting down prox mines. What the hell is doing that? Let's see, there's an asp. There's a vulture. And there's this, which is Iceman Torpor. Maintain formation.
Iceman Torpor is fair game.
Lyrics, welcome aboard. Good to have you.
Scan detected.
Strap in. Enjoy the ride.
Under attack. Target cargo dropped.
Shields are down to nil. Need to get out of the
Focus
firing
my
line,
target.
Commander.
Engaging target.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Let's see if we could disable this guy. He'll probably be dead before I shoot out his engines, but we'll try anyway. That's right, Scotty. Go get him. Well, forget the engines. That chaff launcher has got to go, because you know I always take out their countermeasures. I don't like countermeasures. They make my weapons confused. Come on, hold still. Don't run, you'll only die tired. Well. You don't need to be running any commands right now. I don't know what you thought you heard, but we're gonna find out here in a minute what that was. I don't know why I did that. I knew his shields were still up.
Scan.
So he's elite. This is gonna net me a couple dollars. What's this guy worth? 208. Come on, lock him up, lock him up.
Under attack.
Today would be good. There we
I've got no
go.
cover here. Diverting power to shield.
Relax, you'll be fine. Let's get his beams. Holy crap, there's a lot of garbage floating around out there.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Those ought to be toasted by now. I didn't quite have a lock on him.
Under attack.
Looked away for 1 second and I overshot my mark. There's his beam lasers. Let's go for his drives next, because he's got one weapon left, and he's probably going to run. And I don't want him to chicken out on me.
Fighter assembly complete.
That's fine. That is the third time he's gotten his shields back up. Alright. Anybody that says the handling in the Python sucks, I dare you to change my mind. And don't tell me it's because I'm in a Type 10, because this thing's no slouch either. and it's kind of partly for that, but this ship has a 25 degree per second pitch rate. I doubt very seriously that that ship handles poorly. I love how slippery the Python actually is. I do own one, wouldn't live without one. Python is life.
Is this the UFO headquarters?
Python is love. It astonished me when I got it how fast the thing can freaking roll. Oh my god. But this guy...
Are you going to the neighborhood barbecue? Doubt it.
Well, that explains the ascot.
Your life could be exciting enough. If not, play Powerball from the South Carolina Education Lottery.
There he goes.
Is this the UFO headquarters?
Nope, I thought I had it.
Not at liberty to say.
Oh, come on, there is this flying something or other, and it's whizzing through my neighborhood.
Yes, we've had several complaints.
Wait, hold on. It's landed and the door's opening. A man is getting up. Oh, he's wearing an ascot?
Hey, Mitch. Are you going to the neighborhood barbecue?
Sorry about the advertising, guys. I hate ads.
Your life could be exciting enough. If not,
Ads are
play
obnoxious.
From the South Carolina Education Lottery.
Power to engines and weapons.
Divert power to systems. Done.
He's flying toward the rock, so he ain't gonna get away. He's just trying to get his shields back up. I don't really intend to let that happen, but it's probably going to anyway. Yep. There we go. Alright, I got one missile on each launcher. I think that'll do. Stand down, red alert.
That's affirmative, Commander.
Retract hardpoints.
Yes, Commander.
Power to engines and systems.
Redistributing.
Now, there is a little faux pas with HCS, so if anybody there is watching, anonymously perhaps, when you tell your voice pack to stand down red alert, they don't actually bring the weapons back in, and that's a bit of, that's a bit unfortunate, actually. Boston base, that's where I was. Good lord, couldn't find it. Clear the area and engage supercruise.
Accepted. Boost activated. Distancing standby.
Lights off.
Engage. Lights off.
Alright, let's go turn in these bounties and see what we've made. Probably a couple million. Again, I'm not trying to pull in mad money or do a get-rich-quick scheme or anything like that. Here to enjoy the game. And I do intend to change it up from time to time, do something different. If you get bored with something, change it up to something else. Get out of the rings. I do believe I'm going to take a minute to calibrate my rudder pedals again, or do something with my controls to make them work a little better. Maybe unplug them, plug them back in. I know there's a centering issue that can be corrected that way, so I'm going to take the time to do that. And that can be done under cover of be right back. I may need to rearrange some things around here to get that to work. Don't know how I'm going to make that work, but... I don't have trim on these things. And while we're in transit, just a reminder, you do see the social media markers at the top. The Twitch streams, whenever they're done, I do upload them to YouTube as an archive because they only stand around Twitch for about 2 weeks. So if you've gotten a Go Live notification, do not subscribe, but do click that follow button. Subscribe if you want. I'll let you, I promise. If you click that follow button, you get notified when I go live. And also, if you got a go live notification and you missed it, you want to see what I was up to, go check out the YouTube channel. You can watch the video on demand. Perhaps without the chat. Maybe I'll have to put that in for this game somewhere. Chat overlay. Maybe I'll do that. Get enough chatters, I might do that. Alright, less than 1,000 light seconds now. Alright, gonna fly right past the primary star in the system. I know, it doesn't look quite as fancy as Star Citizen, but you know what? It's still pretty to me. I do love this game. I love space. I like the free, non-hand-holding nature of the game and how easy it is to figure stuff out. Would like to have space legs. That would be nice. The immersion is a little bit lacking, but nonetheless. And I do believe I'm going to have to give me another glass of water. Throat's getting a little dry. Stand by to disengage.
Okay.
Now,
Disengaging.
Lakon, Juliet, Oscar 1. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
find me a landing pad.
Asking now.
Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 2-4.
Gonna put me on the ceiling again. They never give me rock star parking with this ship. It's always 24, 25, or 17. It's never 1 or 2. Might occasionally be like 39.
Scout detected.
Meters from touchdown.
Gear down.
Lowering gear.
In order to keep main traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission
I'm just
before
gonna
entering
right
the
where the numbers disappear is about where we want to stop, and I seem to overshoot this every time I land on it. And capture. Nice and easy. No trouble at all. Big, fat, wide-ass ship, and it's no trouble at all.
At your disposal.
Got all kinds of stick movement. It's responsive enough without being twitchy. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. 2.81 million in bounties for this jurisdiction alone, and this isn't all of them. Still got a bunch of them left over from other places. Now it's easy to click on these buttons. I want to see these, what exactly I'm stocking. Minor damage to the shield generator, shield cell bank, seeker missiles, and some paint damage. I'm also going to repair the integrity. Remember, when your integrity is at 0, guys, those are your bulkheads. That's the armor I showed you in the loadout earlier. When this is at 0, you have a 30% damage resistance debuff to your ship. And of course, got to keep it polished. As for restocking, we're missing a fighter, some point defense, heat sinks, the other fighter, seeker missiles, shield cell banks, some more seeker missiles, and more point defense ammo. So we're at 73,000 in restocking fees. Out of 2.8 million. Not a bad haul. So we're probably at just under 2.75 million. And we still have transactions from a whole bunch of other places. Let's say we go and find us a interstellar factor and go collect on those. Right after this. What I want to do, guys, I'm going to put up a be right back screen, go get myself a glass of water, take a quick break. We'll be right back in it with some more. And I'm going to see if I can calibrate these rudder pedals. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay buckled in. Alright guys, apologies. I'm back. Let's see if we can't get these pedals calibrated. So... Alright. So you can see what I'm up to. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to exit the game because and we're going to get back into it here. We're going to go for another round. I'm going to calibrate the rudder pedals.
Goodbye.
and I don't want my key bindings to get all messed up. They will change in the event that something gets unplugged or anything like that. It messes with them quite a bit. So, whoops. I'm going to go into the Thrustmaster control panel and run this as administrator. And we want the TWCS throttle. And I really don't want that up there. Okay, so we want this. My pedals are working, my toe brakes are working. Antenna wheel is working. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to unplug these real quick. Hopefully this doesn't cause too much of an issue. Put these back in. I've got a USB hub right behind my monitor where they're plugged in. And this is what I was messing with the other day. I'll just do a quick calibration of these. Now I'm doing this again, my rudder pedals are out of trim. They're going to the right, and they shouldn't be. And that's even with my feet off of them, they're still pulling to the right. And I don't want them to do that. I think I can pull that back just a smidgen. Sorry guys, I probably popped your ears a little bit there. Okay, so that's the stick. And the Thrustmaster is an auto-calibrating thing, so we don't need to go through the calibration routine. But I think I will do that with this.
Try our new and improved Tyson Crispy Chicken Strips. Crispy just got crispy.
See, if I said properties with this.
Preview sale at Mattress Firm. Get a king mattress for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin for savings of up to $600. Take home one new.
So yeah, it's just like this. It's an auto-calibrating device. So I'm gonna do the mini stick in the middle. That's on the axes in the grid.
Perfect bed. Hurry in for the best deal of the season at Mattress
Throttle.
Firm. Offer valid with qualifying purchase. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com.
Now it is a little bit noisy.
Bill, Susan, you guys look amazing. What's the secret? Our new Sleek number 3.
Bloodluster, welcome aboard. We're gonna get back into it in just a moment here. Had a calibration issue I'm trying to straighten out. Here's the antenna wheel. And this takes a couple of movements, but the toe brakes are really sensitive until you run them up and down a couple times. Those are the toe brakes moving right now. That seems to be normal. And that rudder is hitting its maximum before I'm hitting the physical maximum, so it does need to be calibrated. Again, I did this last night, but make sure I run this through all the way. Alright, let's see if that does any better, guys. Let's get back in game here. Oh, minimize already. Jeez, try to maintain a little anonymity and the thing doesn't want to cooperate. Alright. Put this back to normal. There you go. That would be the Discord overlay screen that you're seeing there, and it's picking up on my voice so you see me talking in Discord. And just a quick looky outside here. But nobody on. Wow. Alright, back we go. Again, we've got Alex on board with us. All right. Let's get back out in the black. Clear all moorings and prepare for departure.
Pre-launch diagnostics checked.
See if these flight controls are anywhere near improved, like they should be.
All systems prepared. Stand by for launch.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Landing pad, you are go for departure.
Now see, I came up on pad 25, but they parked me on 24. I am on the ceiling because I'm upside down here.
Are you ready to jump?
Negative.
Fine.
We gotta get out the door first, honey. Now I've gotten used to having left rudder put in. Alright, let's find a fixed point. And put a reticle in. See if my flight controls are going to do any better here. Again, my yaw was pulling to the right, so I wanted to make sure I calibrated it. Now my feet are off the pedals now. That seems better. That seems like it's holding in place. And my dead zone, it's always going to favor one side, but that feels a little better. It's still touchy to the right, but it's not pulling in one direction, so that's better. That's much better. Engage Super Cruise.
Drives engaging.
Alright, apologize for the delay, guys. I had to fix that. That was driving me nuts. Alright. Got some nice juicy targets over at the 5th planet. So let's try that again. Bernard Star 5 is where I was. And it's far enough away where I probably won't show the resource extraction sites right away. Now this Scott Newman character here is... I don't need me. So we moved up 17%, from 1% all the way up to 18% of reset panels.
I'm correcting the anomaly now.
Move up to 18% master. And fighters don't carry quite the same rank structure we do, and they do move up quite a bit faster in rank. So I imagine that he's going to be approaching I want to say elite. Takes about a week to get him from novice to expert. There's high res. There they are. 3 has-res sites. But that's not at the same planet, though. That's 3 has-res sites. They're not around the 5th planet. They're around the 6th planet. We're still 5,000 light seconds away, so let's go over there. Now, I'll go as far as I can with this, guys. I can't guarantee you that I'm going to be able to turn these in tonight, but we will do some damage for sure. a bit of a ride, so just sit back and enjoy the cruise. Music is courtesy of the Miguel Johnson channel on Spotify. You can also find him on Pandora. Alright, that honestly is way softer and more lullaby-esque than I would ever prefer. So if you're not falling asleep yet, we're about to go back into the combat zone. Speed's dropping back to the safe zone. Not the same planet we were at before. Lights on.
Lights on.
Attack Protocol Alpha. No, can't do that here. Power to weapons and systems.
Redistributing.
Stand by to disengage.
Standing by.
Now.
Disengaging supercruise.
Weapons hot.
Weapons.
Deploy Fighter 1.
Stand by for launch. Launch.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence.
Alright, what do we got?
Acknowledged, Commander.
Fighter deployed.
Maintain
Standing
formation.
Yes, Commander.
Damn. You know, I haven't got to pop a Type 9 in a while. There's more than a few pythons out there, though.
Darnell is fair game.
Darnell. Think it'll fit? I think it'll fit. Alright, navigate those rocks before I can go looking at sub-targets there. Okay. He's got some countermeasures, but nothing crazy. He's a master, he's my rank, should be worth a few points anyway. My rank, by the way, 75% dangerous. I've been working on getting that up, but... Focus, my target.
I reach you. Got the target on my scanner.
Under attack.
I'm sure I am. Hold still.
Cutting engine. Stopping engine.
What? I said hold still and you stopped? Wow. Maintain formation.
Great shot, Commander.
Drudge. Drudge has no record. That must be the Type 9.
Stephen James is fair game.
Steve James, bitch! Sorry, couldn't resist. Alright, and what do you have on you? Point defense. Yeah, they're gonna go. Attack my target.
Weapons free. Engage the target.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Oh, no, no, you don't get to grow back your shields. No. Come here, you. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get closer. Like that. There you go. That was one module down. Ploof. There you go.
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
That was a self-contained explosion. His shields were up. Alright, gunships don't do mining. Gunships blow things up. Maintain formation. There's gotta be something closer than this.
LUT is a legitimate target.
Scan detected.
Arthur F. Donovan is fair game.
Well, FASs can be dangerous. Attack my target.
Engaging the target.
Go get him, Tiger.
Focusing my fire on your target.
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
Maintain formation.
Target destroyed.
Easy money. I believe he is clean. This LUP character, L-U-P, as Eddie likes to call him. I know he's worth something. Point defenses and an ECM. Let's take that thing out.
Scan detected.
Come on, I see your contrails. Focus my target.
Weapons free.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Under attack.
Oh, we got an ECM off. That's great. Alright, land enough of them. Apparently I got him. Target highest threat.
target.
Red Manon has a bounty.
Oh, roast chicken. That's cute. Where is he? Focus my target.
Acknowledged.
Say hello to my little friend.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Target shields offline.
Bye bye.
Target
Send an eagle after a Type 10. That's just suicide. Suicide. Not to mention it's not a good idea. 2 pythons, gunship, Craig, and the asp, which I don't think he's going to
Craig
be
Maydock
worth.
has a bounty.
Oh, you are dirty. You dirty little freak with an asp. Where is he? Over that way. Okay.
target shields online.
No, he's getting attacked. Focus my target.
Eliminate the threat.
Understood. Focusing
Guy's
my fire
not
on
going to be
target.
worth any missiles.
Shields offline.
So...
Under attack.
Roast snake. Maintain formation.
Destroyed.
Benjamin Wilson. That's another asp. Here's a gunship and a python. Cap L Pi. Okay. Not sure what this deal is with this guy's name, but
AP Elpi has a bounty.
yeah, but he's 13k away, and this thing handles like a building. Let's go for the gunship. He's still 12k away. What's the python at? 9. Okay, he's closer. Only I have to turn to face him. He's 12 clicks away. Good God. He ain't far. Whoa, crap. Turn.
Matt Cooper is fair game.
Power to engines and systems.
Loading requested configuration.
All right. Attack protocol alpha.
Attack protocol alpha.
Come on, get in range. There you go. Focus my target.
Weapons free. Engage the
Copy
target.
that. Let's take this one down.
Under attack.
Versky on him. So these thermal vent lasers have the same effect as a heat sink. There's 100,000. Julius Bowie. Or is that Bodie? Point defense, shield boosters, frame shift drive. Well, let's get his point defense again. This guy's worth. He's clean! Ah, I'm chasing a clean target.
Wisam Bustani is fair game.
I don't want to go chase him down.
Mission objective detected.
What do you mean mission objective? Prox mine. Benjamin Wilson. Mr. Wilson! That's a throwback, isn't it?
Benjamin Wilson is a legitimate target.
Attack my target.
Affirmative.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Target shields offline.
Single volley.
Target destroyed.
I think that's all of them. Good work, Commander.
No, that's not all of them. There's more. There's an anaconda down there. Let's go get him.
Andre Johannesson is a legitimate target.
And he's worth 141,000, but I ain't scanned him yet, so he's got a pair of railguns, 4-point defense modules. Good God. What are you so afraid of? And his answer would be, not a freaking thing. He should be, because he's about to die. Looks like somebody popped a rock over there to the left. Right there. Somebody's doing some deep core mining over there. Probably an NPC. Oh, God, I'm tired.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Angel of Light, welcome aboard. And I need to have that window active.
Scan detected.
Let's go and flip around this rock here.
Scan detected.
Attack my target.
Engaging the target.
Oh, well done, guys. I'm guessing they're probably hostile.
Under attack.
That was a little premature. There it goes.
Shields are down to nil. Need to get out of the firing line, Commander.
No, he's not gonna make it.
Advance attack. Trajectory disruption. Fighter assembly initiated.
That's two. It's like fighting a capital ship. Deploy fighter 2.
Stand by for launch.
Quickly would be good.
Launch.
Thank y'all.
Roger that. Initiating SLF deployment.
Accepted.
Systems online. Ready for action.
Attack my target.
Aye, aye, Commander. Weapons free.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
That point defense module is at 2%, but it's probably still going to be fully operational for him. Come on! You're making me turn. Don't make me turn. Gotta melt your shields off again. No point in wasting another missile on him.
I'm running without shields. Cover me, Commander.
So am I. Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fighter assembly.
Nice shooting.
I think that's all of them. Good work, Commander.
Maintain formation. That was kinda close. Those stupid railguns. Oh, no, that was a healthy scrap right there. My target disappeared. Got that rejected roast duck over here that I can pick on. That's just an eagle. Proprietary composites? No, I'm good on those. Thermic alloys? I know I'm good on those. I've ignored a whole bunch of other stuff I'm fully stocked on. This character over here. Got a bounty. Clear him out.
Deploying.
I don't know how it's getting cargo hatch from that, but... Attack my target.
Engaging target.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Let me help you. There you go.
Shields offline.
Let my fighter try and tag him.
Scan detected.
You got him. You got him. Maintain formation.
Target destroyed.
That's a courier.
Dravik Maiden has a bounty.
The Imperial couriers, guys, they do tend to be a little bit shield heavy. They are a good little shield tank. Always wanted to build one. One day.
There's a chance your local Geico agent will last the exact way you do.
Scan detected.
Attack my target.
Weapons free. Engage the target.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Your local Geico agent can help you out with auto, homeowners, renters, or condo insurance, motorcycle liability insurance.
I'm gonna smack that rock below me.
Provide sound advice and significant savings. You don't need to share a laugh pattern to do that.
I'm also gonna hit that one.
Call or visit yours today.
Well, that's not going the way I want to as far as maneuvering this. Power to engines.
Target shields
Powering
offline.
engines.
Attack protocol alpha.
Attack protocol Alpha.
I'll do. Attack my target.
Affirmative.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
Gotcha.
Great shot, Commander.
Maintain formation. And things just pecking at me. 3 clippers, probably a wing, and a python, and a partridge in a pear tree. That is a rock.
Jean Martini is a legitimate target.
Scout detected.
Got some ECMs, which I can totally deal with. These cannons look menacing. Go get him. Let's go get him. Attack my target.
Engaging target.
I reach you. Got the target on my scanner.
Scout detected.
Damn, I was hoping I'd have shields by then.
Scout detected.
Come at me, bro. Ploof! Gotcha. Let's go for the lasers. Somebody shot him, but I don't think I did. Up. Ryan Willis in the dropship. That's a ship of war. Let's go get him.
Brian Willis has a bounty.
Attack my target.
Confirmed.
Roger that, Commander. I'm moving into attack now.
All right.
Scout detected. Under attack.
Let's get his missiles.
Scout detected.
All right. That was a good kill.
Scout detected.
Let's go get Jurgens in the dropship. Yeah, that sounded like a cargo canister.
Scan detected.
Heiko Jurgens is fair game.
Attack my target.
Acknowledged.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Threat neutralized. We live to fight another day, Commander.
Uthred. Another federal dropship.
Scan detected.
A threat is a legitimate target.
Scan detected.
2-point defense and an ECM. So I'm going to have to get through all that nonsense.
Under attack.
Got his ECM.
Okay.
Attack my target.
Weapons free.
I read you. Got the target on my scanner.
Under attack.
Couple of anacondas out there. Alright, let's do one more anaconda and then we're going to come out. And I know I'm not out of ammo yet, but what we're going to do is go find...
Brianna Dijkstra has a bounty.
Ooh, 221, he's juicy. So we're going to take this guy out and then we'll go find a interstellar factor. Attack my target.
Engaging the target.
Copy that. Let's take this one down.
Wow. I ran my missile launchers clean out of ammo. I only got 12 missiles left. God. What are those launchers made out of? Ooh, beams. Wow.
Under attack.
Get him, Tiger. I think there's a fighter out there somewhere that's attacking me.
Outstanding.
324.
Scanning for additional threats.
Excellent. Recall the fighter.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Recovering fighter. Stand by. Opening hatch.
Retract hardpoints.
Retract weapons.
Power to engines and systems.
Redistributing.
Fighters in the bay. Ready to depart, Commander.
Astrometrics.
Welcome to Stellar Cartography.
Alright, so now we're going to use... Holy crap. We're going to use our easy button here to find us a system that's an interstellar factor. So we can look and see low security systems, and there's one nearby, but I think there's other search criteria as well. Let's see, we go to map. We want the thing that we're searching for to be a service. And an interstellar factor is there. Now there's several systems right nearby. Ross 154 has one. LHS 449 has one. And these are trade routes down here. So right next door is Ross 154, where I have the data, and there is Birkeland City, and right down, that's not it. So the interstellar factor, it's not there, it's actually on this base here. Somewhere. Not that one. Not that one. Now it's supposed to have an interstellar factor here. I honestly think it's one of these ground bases that has it. Like on this planet, it's at one base. Third rock. Nothing there. So that system's no good. La Rochelle supposedly has one. Now they may be, it's this one right here, but I can't land there because the ship is too big. So that system's not going to do it. Weiss 08550714. I think this has one. No scoopable fuel. Well, that's just an outpost. There's the interstellar factor. Can't land there. LHS 449. See LHS 449. Well, look at there. Perry Station. And it has an interstellar factor. So plot. 12 light years away, no problem. And that station, by the way, is only 80 light seconds from the star. So this is not going to be a long ride. Engage system jump.
Engaging now.
That is barely out of range of that planet.
Hello, Area 51.
Yeah, is this you UFO headquarters?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, come on, there is this flying something or other, and it's
And here we go.
in my neighborhood.
Yes, we've had several complaints.
Look, it's landed and the door's opening. A man is getting... He's wearing an ascot?
Hey, Mitch. Are you going to the neighborhood barbecue?
Well, that explains the ascot.
Your life could be exciting enough. If not, play Mega Millions from the South Carolina Education Lottery. MUS
Alright, so we're in system. There's Perry Station right ahead at 80 light seconds. Grab some fuel. I'm sorry, I'm way far away from the microphone. So we're in system, gonna grab some fuel. Letting that 5A fuel scoop. Max scoop rate on this is 577. I don't need to max it out. It's not much fuel that I'm grabbing. If this was a beluga, I'd be worried about it. It's not.
Hello, Area 51.
Yeah, is this the UFO headquarters?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, come on, there is this...
Oh my god, same advertisement twice in a row. Apologies, guys. Alright, so once we land at Perry Station, that's probably where I'm going to call it a night. It's almost 11 o'clock for me, and that's been about 2 hours of streaming. And, gonna have to get up early and get to work, so I still need to make coffee. Glad to have had you all with me. I'm glad you're here. I want to thank you for watching. I'll be with you until I land. I'm not going to cop out on you. I'm going to go turn in all of the bounties that I picked up and all the bounties that I had. Now, I could turn them into Boston Station in Bernard's star system, but I wouldn't get all of my bounty vouchers. The interstellar factor allows me to pay for all of them, or not pay for all of them, but actually claim all of them, and whatever is not in the jurisdiction, which I'm going to check on first, can be had at minus 25%, so they take a 25% cut. As for the fighter, he is now 28%, excuse me, 26% of his maximum in Master. Disengage.
Returning to normal space.
There we go. Almost missed that. So he's 26% of Master, so we're a quarter of the way there. We did make some progress today with him, putting him into battle. And that's what we were trying to do, trying to get him up to the next rank. Now that's a double-edged sword, guys, because he takes more pay out of my cut that way. Request docking.
Asking now.
Permission authorized. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 2-4.
On the ceiling again, like this time I'm in the lane, the right direction I'm supposed to be in. Lights off.
Advise. Traffic restrictions are in place at this facility.
Gear down.
Safe separation.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, shooting for the numbers once again. As soon as they, right as they disappear is where we want to stop. Right there.
Avoid 100 meters from touchdown.
Down you go. He's captured way too high.
Touchdown. Engines disengaged.
Alright guys, once again, if you liked what you saw today and you want to keep watching, click that follow button, get notified when I go live. If you missed a live stream and you want to watch, all of my streams are going to be uploaded to YouTube as an archive. Check out the YouTube channel. Let's see. No more fuel, more repairs. Didn't suffer any damage until just paint. So restocking is what I wanted. 57,000 in ammunition and fighters. Let's go to contacts and see what I can turn in. Not much of anything. So it's going to be all interstellar factors. Interstellar Factor minus his 25% fee gives me 1.875 million credits for my work. And the rep to go with it, which is good stuff. Bernard Star Advanced Core Reputation Change. I am now an ally. And that's good stuff. And this Chloe person, Sadesi? Chloe Sadesi is an engineer out in the Witchhead Nebula. They've added an engineer. So, anyway, I think I've muted it. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me tonight. Again, work comes early and so does the coffee. Once again, thank you so much for joining me and being here with me. I know you have a choice of who you want to watch, and you chose to watch me tonight, and I appreciate that. As always, I'm Scoob. And hey guys, go out there and make your corner of the universe a better place. Don't be a Richard. Be excellent to each other. Thanks for watching, and good night.